research labs. So, if you look up in the map, it will show over here. It will show that it's highlighted in purple, a microscope. So these are the research labs that you're going to be finding throughout the city, and let's take a look at one of them first. This way. The opposite direction. Boxes here, but I think this one's closed. For whatever reason it's closed. So usually you key in the keypad over here by pressing triangle. So let's take a look at the other ones here. The ones that are checked, I believe, are the ones that you have already done. Below have usually a lot of different gun shootings in the game, or you usually have to save someone. You could also zip line to get there faster. So. See how simple changed over there. Now it's sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. This is a broken game, so I'm gonna check if it works now. Yeah, it does. Okay. So please excuse me if it's working not the same, but as a regular copy.
Hey, Pete. So this station monitors water pressure down to the individual building. Structures above 4 stories use water towers to augment the city's system. The idea is to identify problems before they spread, you know?
Whoa. The pressure in this building's all over the map. I need to find out why. The water towers connect to the city's system at the 4-story mark. I'll scan the pipes, try to see where this starts.
I like the scans in this
Pipes
game,
are fine up here. Whatever's causing this, it's lower.
I like the scans in this game because it's It's kind of like Division, where you can see through different trails of where you're supposed to go. So over here, for instance, it's a pipeline. So you can see it maps down the city grid, down the blueprints of where you're supposed to go. Just like Division, but it's and also Watch Dogs, it's the same way as well too. So you just follow along the blueprint.
Here's the problem. Valve's at the wrong setting. Easy enough to fix. That shouldn't have happened. I better seal these fast before Jameson pins it on me.
Copy's a little...
Oh, even better than duct tape. Got it.
We have to repeat the process.
Et voila. All fixed. Just in time. Just call me the amazing spider plumber.
Took a while, so
Last one. But those won't hold long. Pressure shouldn't be that high. Unless the drainage is blocked. I'll check the outlet pipe. The outlet pipe's down by the waterfront. I'll go see if anything's blocking it.
for some reason it doesn't recognize when you're on top of the gaping hole.
Now I ask, how many other heroes fight crime and fix your shower? And now Oscorp can't deny Harry's station stopped the public utility meltdown.
These research tokens are, you need them because you need them to upgrade. You need to upgrade a lot of your, and you need to upgrade a lot of your tactics. So if you press the PlayStation button, just a large button in the middle, you're able to upgrade. But right now I don't have enough challenge tokens. Right now for, I think it's characters. For the suit, you're going to, we have new ones here. See, you have research tokens that you unlock new abilities for your suit. Right now, I have a lot of crime tokens, so that helps me. Stick with, there's bioscanner, then there's first aid, and then there's web striker. I'm gonna do the first aid, I believe. So hold X, and I have it now. Scanners, probably the next one I'll do. But be careful, because if you look in the bottom, it lowers your defense, so, and some of your abilities, your stats down below, so you take a look. See, this one lowers my stuff way too much if you take a look over here. Oh. See what I mean? That's what you need to be careful. Even though the first aid is very important, it lowers my stealth. So you need to be very careful. Go to gadgets, I should be able to check some new tech here. Let's see. This is good to have here. It opens up a new slot for new technology. Go to their slot. This is the drone, and then if we go to the last, almost to the last one, is a pulse sonic, which is one of the new abilities and new tech. That it's added for Spiderman. So. Then again, I need that one. Let's see, I need challenge tokens. this is your skill tree, which opens up a lot of different fighting moves for your character. So, and a lot of different actions that your Spider-Man will portray in a fight scene. So. Let's see here. It's the air yank, last stand, and I do like the surprise attack better for stealth, so I'm gonna use this one. And I'm gonna do the air yank over here. Let's see what else there is. And then swing kick. Next one's down here. Oh, you open up a challenge over here once I did all my upgrades. So I'm gonna go down to the next one.
Bring your children. I'm delivering a lesson impressionable youngsters need to hear. My guest today is a man who learned the hard way that dressing up like Spider-Man isn't cool. Go ahead, sir.
Well, I wanted to fight crime and help people, and I'm a big Spider-Man fan, so I put on a costume like his and tried to do what he does. Boy, was that a mistake. I almost got killed.
This one up.
Just lucky the real Spider-Man saved me.
Let me stop you right there because I think the salient point has been made.
Okay, again.
All units, we have a vehicle pursuit in progress. Mobilize on Dutchtown.
Okay, that works.
This station's simple, but really important. It measures toxins in the air, way more sensitive than anything the city has. Bad air hits children and the elderly first. This was a big one for my mom.
If his data is accurate, there's way too much sulfur dioxide in the air. I have a spidey hunch this is caused by inefficient engine exhaust. If I get some fresh samples, I can identify the make and model and report them.
This one, it looks like we're finding out about.
Got that one.
Okay, this one we have to figure out where the smoke
good for me.
clouds are. So we have to find the smoke clouds and swing towards the smoke clouds just to get a sample. They're highlighted yellow.
Nice. Just need a few more samples.
The GPS. You see it?
Oh,
Yeah.
oh, that one smelled. Just a couple more. Got it. One more should do it. Oh, don't die, don't die. That's it. Phew. Okay. Looks like we have 3 guilty parties. I'll need to get pictures of them for proof.
This one here.
Taking pictures. Just like the old Bugle days. Life was so much simpler back then.
So you're gonna hold for the camera L2 and then R1 to take a picture. Right now, there's cars, red show over the GPS. They're shown with the red car. So try to chase it down.
One down. That's a keeper.
You like, lift something heavy?
Get the hell out of me!
Keep fighting the good fight.
And the hat trick. All set. That'll get a recall ordered, courtesy of your Earth-friendly neighborhood Spider-Man.
The next one. Let's check. Let's do this one.
Another low-information Spider fanboy tried to troll me, as the young people say, by claiming Spider-Man was providing a public service plugging leaks in water towers. Let me tell you why this itsy-bitsy-brained spider was climbing this particular water spout, people. Because he tampered with the water pressure system. He was seen earlier messing with a valve that only qualified workers are supposed to use. Wake up, America! Spider-Man creates the problems he then solves, then expects you to reward him with your adoration. The sad thing is, all too many do. Fortunately, You know better. Thanks to me.
Robbery in progress. Suspect armed. Backup requested near Trinity. Over.
Well, let's see. Looks like it's busted here. Might have to go to the next one. There it goes.
Hey, Pete. Fix. I always thought the cellular network was vulnerable to terrorist attacks, so I set this up to monitor it. Can you do me a favor? Look for anything suspicious.
Uh-oh. It's not terrorists, but there's a glitch in the system that's causing interference. And if I don't fix it, it'll bring the whole network down. Right now it's only affecting the most sensitive equipment, like mine. I need to stay outside the areas of interference while I fix the cell towers. There. I set my lenses to show me the danger zones. Gotta fix the cell towers before the whole city's comms go down. Ow! 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 That's the downside of all the tech in my mask. That hurt. Ah! Gotta get out of here! Ah! 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 Gotta get out of here! Ow! Ow!
You can't. This one's gonna be a very difficult one. Looks like.
One down, but I'll need to fix 3 more to solve the problem. Bet I can use those helicopters to swing. So much depends on cellular networks now. A crash would affect police, hospitals. It'd be as bad as a blackout. Gotta hurry. Soon the whole system's gonna go. Felt like my eardrums were gonna burst. And soon that'll happen to everyone.
Here's the second.
Got it. The job's only halfway done.
All of my money there on here.
Oh man, I wish there was a way to fix this for everyone except people who use their phones in movie theaters. The problem's getting worse. I'm running out of time. Invisible walls closing in. I feel like a mime.
Oh, if we're gonna die.
Okay, let's not do that again. Got that one fixed. Bought me some time, but I can't slow down. Can't waste a second. Getting to be a tight squeeze.
Alright, here's the third one.
Bam! Now New Yorkers can share their domestic disputes on the subway again. And emergency services are safe, which is, also important. If the network had crashed, it would have cost Oscorp a bundle to fix their comms. They'll want to keep this station up and running. Harry's project should be safe.
Think that's it for that one. Okay, that's it. And got that one. Let's do the next one. Hopefully this keypad will work this time for the computer. I don't know if it will, but let's hope. Well, let's see. There it is. You press. Apparently, if you press triangle a couple times, it will work. Let's do this one.
This is one of Mom's earliest projects. We were trying to develop a bacteria that would dissolve all the plastic in the oceans. But well, she ran out of time. Like, if you have any ideas, it would really mean a lot.
With some genetic tweaking, I might be able to crack it. But I need a better equipped lab. And the bacteria only lives in liquid environments. Wait, my web fluid. I can keep the bacteria alive in my web cartridge. ESU should have the chemicals I need to increase its power.
Okay, so gonna follow.
Oh man, the bacteria dissolved my web. It's in the cartridge for the webs I swing from. The other kind should be okay. Now I have to get to ESU without swinging from anything. The zipline webs seem fine. Well, I'm getting a heck of a workout. Gotta hustle. I don't know how long this bacteria stays viable. This is good practice for if my web shooters ever malfunction.
This is just like when the first Spider-Man movie. I don't know if you ever seen when Spider-Man loses his web abilities. So, if you ever seen it, I'm sure everyone has. But he loses his web fluid, and he ended up falling in the movie. So, if there's a couple segments of Spider-Man, the original Spider-Man, in this.
Sorry about that.
Spider-Man before.
If you tie the strings all together, you'll notice.
What I like about working at Oscorp is they don't let regulations. Wait till Mom sees this. Say hi to my kid.
I was in Times Square during the business hall. My contact on the force.
Okay. By law, they have to dispose of their chemicals in these containers. Should be some stuff I can use. All set. Now I have to get to Dr. Octavius's lab to combine everything.
Spider-Man.
I'd just take the subway, but the bacteria won't survive that long.
You're a lot shorter than I thought. Best vacation ever.
Still running. Apparently, I think in one of the Spider-Man 4, I believe.
Spider
I
crisis
believe it
coming
was
through.
Spider-Man 3 or 4. He loses his web fluid too as well. You remember fighting Vulture. You will remember that he loses his spider abilities.
Wave to my grandma.
Or his web fluid. Apparently, if you remember Spider-Man, the web slinging is not one of his abilities.
You're
You don't mind, right? Yo, Spider-Man, we don't need you in this city.
Can I get a selfie?
Do something?
I think it's upstairs. Yeah. Unfortunately, you have to wait.
Now I just need to grab the bonding agent.
Apparently, you have to wait for the loading screen until you go inside a building. I like how you can go inside with. I like how the difference between that and compared to Rainbow Six Division, it's a little better because you could actually go inside the building, and you can go inside the building and there's no loading screen. That's the difference between this game and Rainbow Six Division. So.
And now the industrial centrifuge that'll get the bacteria out of my web fluid so I can store it properly.
Did I say Rainbow Six Division? I meant Rainbow. Oh yeah, Rainbow Six Division. That's correct.
Just need to isolate the
Alright,
bacteria.
now this you have to do. You have to figure out the strands of and match the strands for the strain. So of the compound. So I'm doing this because it matches the 4, and then you have these 3 which are a little thicker. So you're gonna do let's see. I think this one. Yeah, I think this one. No. Let's do this one. Oh. That's not what I want to do there. I did this one already. That matches that. Let's do that one. That one matches those, and then I need one more. So that matches that. Notice it's a complete strain because the fourth one matches the 4 lines of the strain. The second one matches the 2, which is almost it matches them because it makes it a little bit thicker strain, and the last one is also matches the middle, which makes the thicker strain over there. So it's the reason why it's thicker line is because it's a thicker compound, if that makes sense. And you're gonna do the same over here, but that's not one of the thicker compounds, so you're gonna use a different one. Will make a thicker compound if you notice. Switch this one to this one, so that one's complete. Do it a little different now. Let's see. One more. Huh. Do this one. Let's try that one. Okay, let's try. Oh, I guess I noticed something here that you could do. You could take away strands by doing this. Oh, I thought you can. Let's see. Yeah, barely you can. Let's do this one and see what happens. Okay. Let's try again. Let's see. Let's see here. Yeah, let's see.
just need to isolate the bacteria.
You need to give it a couple tries until you get it perfectly. May have to use this one. Oh. Let's do this. Go. So.
Beautiful. I think I improved the bacteria. But I can only tell for sure back at Harry's research station.
Okay, so something here. Let's take a look.
Damn it! Why do I keep repeating the same mistake over and over? Norman Osborn cannot be trusted. In matters large and small, if Norman has the chance to profit off another man's loss, he'll take it. It's infuriating. Someday I'll turn the tables. I'll teach Norman what it is to feel helpless and small.
Doc must have more history with Norman than he shared.
Let's see what we have here. These are available. Let's see. Let's try this one.
Interesting. Doc's hardwiring in a basic spatial mapping system.
These are circuitries, and all you have to do is, like, I don't know if you ever played Pipe Dream, but it's just the same way. Where you connect the water pipes, and you connect it from start to finish. In this essence, in this one, it's different because you're doing circuits. So the green one's the start and orange is the end of the circuit. And if you press square is to remove the blocks if you need to. So, this one, I can put this one like this. Should be completed. There it goes.
Very cool. Arms will have a sense of their surroundings now. Should help with body awareness.
And this is a map to show what kind of upgrades you can get for Spider-Man, because you have to remember in the story you were founded out by Otto, and he ends up helping you with the upgrades of your suit. So
Need to tune the arm's gyro to auto-orient.
So in this case, what you're doing is unlocking different circuitries to upgrade for your suit. And these green ones, these are different circuits also, and these symbolizes the vaults of your circuit. The green ones are positive and the red ones are negative. So you have to make sure you balance out the circuit board. It's your responsibility, so... This one... Oops. I keep confusing the cancel button with the remove button. Apparently that one's locked. Let's see. Well, looks like I shouldn't have gone this far. Let's see. Let's try this one. Nope. Shows it's locked for whatever reason. Which I don't understand. Let's try again this one.
Need to tune the arm's gyro to auto-orient.
Let's try this out again. They're both locked. Maybe if I reset. It's weird. I never had that happen to me. Let's.
Doc's trying to lower the overall power consumption of the prosthetic.
This one shows it's locked as well. No. I can't figure out why it's padlocked from... I don't understand why it's padlocked right now. So... all I know is that it's never happened before. Cancel that. Irritates me there. Okay, looks like I have one left.
Doc's trying to lower the overall power consumption of the prosthetic.
Apparently these are padlocked, so I don't know what to do at this point, because this is very new to me, the padlocks. Apparently you unlock, I think you unlock different other components, or you find other circuit boards, and then you unlock different things, apparently, I think. Well, we'll find out.
Should have my web swinging back. Let's see. That's what I'm talking about. Oh, sweet web swinging. I'll never take you for granted again. I hope this works. I remember when Harry's mom started the project. It meant so much to them both. Where there's a web, there's a way.
Yeah, I need to check. Let's start to check what I unlock. Let's see, unlock. Looks like a new gadget. Spiderman. Extra slot for web shooting for the spider drone.
There's the testing receptacle, full of plastic. Let's see what happens. It's working. Not as fast as I'd hoped, but better than before. Probably needs further testing. They didn't get all the plastic, but it's a big step forward. Enough for Oscorp to keep working on it. They'd win the Nobel Prize. And it wouldn't hurt their stock price either.
Okay, so all these are checked. This is the only one. No, there's a couple more, I think. Okay. I got this one still. I have these two, and then the 3 for here. No, I haven't seen Homecoming, so I'm sure everybody has. I don't know if everybody has or not. So, on the other hand, I'm missing out on the movie, so I haven't seen. Like the story is pretty new to me, because I haven't seen it. Although I've kept up with the Spider-Man, I kept up with Spider-Man the series, so the games, I've beat all of them, so it's not. I've completed all the sections of the findings and the tokens that you get, and also all the different side missions. So. Alright, this one, I don't know what this one is, but we'll take a look. Excuse me.
Hey Pete, this lab monitors the health of marine life, and we've got a bunch of medicine on site if you need it. The effects these diseases have, they are not something any living creature should go through.
Looks like there's a bacterial infection in the fish. I better take care of it before the food supply's contaminated. Found an antibacterial spray in the lab that should heal the fish. And fast, before people start getting sick. First step, get to the docks. I bet whatever's in those barrels caused the problem. Gotta get him out of the water.
Surprised Spider-Man doesn't start coughing when he entered the toxic water.
Just call me your friendly neighborhood garbage man. These barrels are smarter than some of the guys I usually fight.
if I could reach it here. Oh, it's... I don't know if I can reach it here, maybe. Huh. Very unusual. That was unusual. Made no sense. Another glitch in the game and why the game is kind of broken.
Now that it's clear, this is a perfect spot to spray. If I spread it evenly, the water currents will take it far and wide.
Thought I would have another problem with another glitch, but apparently not.
We've got to cover a wide area.
So, bear with me guys if this disc is broken and I rented Spiderman, so I may have to rent it a few times until I actually buy it.
Fish will spread it to other fish. Which is good, because there's not much for me to swing from further out. Based on the water currents, there's another area I need to hit.
Apparently, there's barrels near the dock. Okay.
On that one.
More barrels. Definitely the source of the bacteria. I'll get rid of them.
More barrels.
Great thing about barrels, they don't shoot at me.
This is not a glitch. There it was. Okay.
The downside is, I don't think these barrels appreciate my quips.
Some of these barrels could be difficult. Why? another thing that I need to remind a lot of other people is that there's something wrong with this disc, that it shows a lot of sexual phallic things in the game, which I don't understand why. But I'm working through a broken copy still on these type of elements.
All clear to spray. Come on, fishy fishies. This is good for you.
You just repeat the process here, and it should be good. Holding down one.
This is why I never had an aquarium. I bet someone calls this into Jameson as Spiderman, water polluter. Okay, time to find a spot to scan my finny friends and make sure they're cured.
Alright, so
All clean. Well, by the standards of the docks. We stopped an outbreak before it started. It'll be tough for Oscorp to argue this station isn't pulling its weight.
I forgot to tell everyone is that the reason why Spider-Man has those type of he could see through water or see through walls is because he has a lot of the new abilities like Iron Man. Because this is the continuation where Spider-Man supposedly supposed to be Iron Man, but they don't acknowledge that in this game for some reason. I don't know why. And Tony Stark helps him upgrade his suit, so that's why he's able to do that.
Has anyone else heard reports of Spider-Man literally seeking out clouds of smog to swing through? Is this the behavior of a...
Okay. This is, we're at a loading screen right now.
inside the vault, I'll have
One of the main quests right now. So.
Got it, boss. Tripling security. Demons won't touch a thing. Listen up! Demons are making moves on all our caches. Lost 2
Here's
tonight
the
already.
cutscene right now.
Boss may be in
I
lock.
think
That don't mean his hardware's up for grabs.
Osborn.
Com check, Eagle 2, you up?
Eagle 2 reporting in. Eyes on.
Osborn,
What caches are the demons after?
but
Need to take out
Octavius,
Fisk's men and figure out what they're guarding. Whatever it is, I don't want it in Fisk's or the demons' hands. Snipers everywhere. Might need to deal with them first.
Stoic Kingpins, okay. Let's see.
Someone there?
Nap time.
I see it! Tommy!
Kinda messed that one up. For some reason, the web slinging in this game is very finicky than the last Spider-Man. I don't know if it's for you guys, but I believe it's a little bit more finicky. I don't know if they rushed the publications of Spider-Man, could possibly, but I find it that it's a little finicky. Oh yes, if you press it down, you can, if you get that ability, you can heal yourself, like Wolverine. But I don't know exactly how that works exactly. He heals himself like Logan James, or not Logan James, but Logan. So, this part's a little more difficult.
Lost him. Gotta be more careful.
Snipers up top here. Oh, there they are. I thought they were here.
Might be nothing.
Sleep it off.
Yeah, that's the stealth attack I was trying to do all along, but it becomes really finicky in this game.
What's that?
I don't know why. And I have the innovation tree almost unlocked almost. So I can't get up there. Really close up here. Yeah, I think it has something to do with the running ability here and the web slinging. I don't know why it's.
Hey, who's that? There he is! Open fire!
It's why it's like that. It's how it is. Apparently, they already found me. Takedown's a little more. It's a little more finicky. I notice as well. So I don't know why.
Phew, finally out of sight.
Anyone's here?
Literally didn't see that coming.
Dad.
Not responding. Check it out.
us off one by one. Got the six.
Switch over here, back and forth. Eventually, you can take out an enemy.
If I was you, I wouldn't have to fight me either.
Get a little flustering once they start to regroup and add backup. It gets very
Who's there? Got eyes on Spiderman. Tom.
a little difficult. They seem like they have laser vision. I don't know why they do, but they do. It's almost like they have. It's almost like they're iRobots from that movie. Will Smith. Seems like every game that has to do with guns and shooting people, it's always like that.
This'll shut your mouth. If I was you, I'd run. Everyone down!
These people act like robots when they're supposed to be humans.
You're toast!
Finished.
You know we can't have vigilantes trespassing or doing illegal searches.
Yeah, I know.
Which is why I brought a warrant. So what do you say we do some perfectly legal searching?
I like the sound of that. What's your name?
Officer Davis. Call me Jeff. And you are? Just messing with you. My son's a big fan.
So, that warrant cover breaking down doors?
Not without a lot of extra paperwork.
Okay. I'll find another way in. Any place this rundown should have a hole in the wall or a broken window.
Check around back. I'd go myself, but you know, not Spider-Man.
This looks like a vent here. That doesn't use. Yep. Look like he fell in.
I feel like I'm in a horror movie. Hello? Any fishermen with a grudge and a hook for a hand? Okay, where's that locked door? Jeff, you there? I'm doing my best to refrain from knock-knock jokes.
Appreciate it. You see a junction box powering the door?
Yeah, got it.
If we can overload it, that should force the door open.
Smart, but I don't have anything that packs enough current.
Try this.
Stun gun, genius! Capacitors in this are just what I need for an upgrade I've been thinking of.
This is very new too. It's almost like, I don't know if you ever played Infamous, but it's a game that has to do with the main character that his main power is electricity, but this is what the ability, almost what the abilities look like.
Electric web for the win!
Gadget man, huh? You remind me of my son. Started taking apart the TV when he was 5. Now he's unlocking his friends' phones.
Sounds like he could teach me a few things.
Okay. Nothing illegal in plain sight?
Kinda anticlimactic, huh?
At first glance. Let's look closer.
Looking for something specific?
This yard's been here a long time. Bootleggers used to use it back in the day.
Gotcha. Those guys love their hidden rooms.
Check it out. Sound hollow to you? I got a hidden panel, like the one on the door. The conduits lead out the back. Look for another junction box.
Let's see if my mask lenses can pick up the conduits.
You said. Trying to find where I entered the building. It was somewhere. Is that it? There. could have swear it was over here. Like, I could have swear it was on top of the roof. Which is very unusual. Let's see. Why can't I web zip up top? Why is it not allowing me? It's weird. It's very, I don't know why they thought, why certain areas you can't web zip. Like, sometimes you can and sometimes you can't. Shouldn't these be open by now, though? That didn't show up before. So it is outside somewhere. Although it doesn't show, although there's no, doesn't look like there's an additional way path here. Exit.
I could have unlocked this myself.
Hey, I doubt I would have found it without you. You got a big fat nothing.
Well, there's one secret room that could be more. Notice anything about the floor?
Aha. They can hide the doors, but not the scrapes they leave.
Keep an eye out for more of those.
Now that I know I'm after scrapes, I should take another look around. Pay dirt! Scrape, no door. None I can see anyway.
Great. Be right there. Maybe not. Elevator's busted.
Sit tight. I'll pull you up. floor, rusted machine parts, big honkin' rats. Careful, the bridge is out.
I got this one.
I wonder how he's gonna get up here. Okay.
Nice, stuck the landing and everything.
We're not all donut eaters.
Fair enough.
He was the artificial
Another secret
intelligence
door.
smart
I'll
enough
rig
to
the lock.
jump.
Let me know if you find the junction box.
Yep, on it.
I know a lot of other games they're not smart enough to jump.
You were after Fisk for a long time, huh?
He's my great white whale. If I were a junction box, where would I be?
Follow the conduits. They should lead you in the right direction.
I bet these compartments go back before Fisk. Maybe to Don Rigoletto.
I'm starting to wonder if this shipyard was ever legit.
Let's see here.
Haha! Found one! Nailed it!
Hell yeah, you did.
Hey, check this out.
Nothing. I'm starting to feel like this is Fisk's way of messing with me.
Well, look at the walls. They kept guns here. They wouldn't have moved them to the front door. Gotta be a passageway we're missing. Check out the wall. This might control access to another area.
Fisk's men were talking about a vault. Maybe we're close.
Bet on it. Looks like a dual circuit. See if you can find a second junction box.
Now we're trying to find the circuit breaker, looks like the other ones. Let's see.
Can't be that many places to hide a junction box.
Junction box.
Found it.
I don't know if I got that one. Not sure. I don't know if that's in the inside or the outside.
Clear. You were right, Jeff. Trapdoor.
Outstanding. Think you can help me out? This thing's heavy. One, two, three.
Well, that isn't spooky at all.
Probably an old bootlegger's tunnel.
And it looks like no one's cleaned it since Al Capone.
Big chunk of concrete in the way. I can't get through.
Let me see how it looks from the top. Got room to maneuver here. Hang on.
I'm blocked. Anything you can do?
What was that?
Subway, maybe. Let's hustle. Place is unstable.
Okay, that definitely wasn't a subway.
No. Sounded like explosives.
And that sounds like demons.
The vault! Hurry!
Guess they want me to go the other way, or...
Damn. Demons are already gone. How'd they beat us here?
Must be a back door. See if you can find it. This place is one hell of an armory. Or was.
Got empty crates here. And it looks like they took the ones they didn't clean out. Smash and grab. They were moving fast. There's a fenced-off room here they didn't bother with.
Too much effort to break in when you can just peel back the wire mesh over this gun rack.
There! They blew the locks to get in! Shh! Demons. Stay here.
Hell no. It'll take both of us to stop them. And some of these. They're moving. Let's go. Get them!
Find cover!
Uh-oh. Another crate.
That's what I'm talking about!
Just trying to do my part. Firing!
Wow, these guys are really...
Reloading!
Now you're just showing off!
There's a guy dodging bullets. Gonna stun him! Look out!
I'm a little impressed!
Who's watching? Stay clear! I'll stun him!
I got your back!
Thanks, I needed that!
Like I need
Your timing is impeccable!
abilities here.
got friends too!
For here it's a little different because you're working fast right now, but for your finishers it's trying to
Stay clear!
a lot of cool abilities. Not simultaneously, but together. In the given, when they're almost ready to be finished off. Circle, you're dodging a lot, so you have to do a lot in this game. So.
Stay clear! I'll stun him!
How we doing?
I think we're winning! Tossing a smoke grenade! Taking aim! Reloading! Firing! Stay clear! Tossing smoke! Heads up! Gonna stun him! Stay clear! I'll stun him!
Some of my abilities back. A little more stronger.
Look out!
A little weaker.
Taking aim!
Life, fireworks. Best.
Stop!
You okay?
Go! I'll catch up!
If I lose 2 trucks full of gunmen in one day, it's time to hang up the webs.
Down.
Spiderman! Few demon stragglers in the yard. I'm held up. How you looking?
Not much better. These guys are all over the road. They'll kill someone if I can't stop them.
Doing my best to catch up, but you might be on your own.
Stay safe, Jeff. Don't do anything crazy.
Gosh, your attacks. Not as easy as it looks. Almost there.
Ooh, this keeps up, bystanders will get shot. I gotta get in close. Hey guys, room for one more? Here's your stuff.
That one. This one. Driver.
Great, now the 3 decides to run on time.
Yeah, what's close?
We've now identified the officer as Jefferson Davis. We're being told he has minor injuries and is expected to make a full recovery.
Excuse me, miss. Are you supposed to be here?
More than you. After that auction house thing, the Bugle put me on the city beat, which means I get to focus full time on real stories like this. And the demons.
You know the closer you get to them, the more you become a target, right?
The closer I get, the better chance we have to stop them.
We?
Officer Davis, Mary Jane Watson, Daily Bugle.
No comment.
I don't blame you. But these guys are gonna tell their story with or without you, and they thrive on controversy.
So what's your angle?
I don't have one. I just listen.
Okay. Hop in.
She's good. Man, I'm beat. Time to head home and get some sleep.
Oh, nice. So I guess you can save here as well. Should be able to open it. And loading. For some reason it loads a lot in this game. I don't know why. Oh, I forgot.
Come on.
Forgot he's supposed to pay the bill and he never did. Man, that sucks.
Empire Sanitation, this is Eddie.
Yeah, hi. I'm trying to track down some items that were accidentally picked up from a dumpster outside my apartment.
Dumpster number?
Hang on. Uh, 64476.
That's room 33. Truck's already left its shift. If you step...
Wait, please. This is important. Can you at least tell me where the truck is?
Let me check. Alright. Looks like it should be at the municipal garage at Bowery and Grand.
Got it. Thanks, Eddie. Municipal garage. Bowery and Grand. Not a problem. I don't care if I lose everything else, but I have to find my Spidey drive. Can't be that hard. Finding a tiny flash drive in a 30-ton garbage truck? I have years of research on that drive. Everything I've worked on since high school.
It's gonna be difficult to find as a computer, I guess. That's what he's looking for.
Of course it's locked. Can't have people stealing garbage. Maybe there's another way in.
Music very repetitive on this. I don't know why. It's just been like that for as far as I can remember. The music has always been like that.
It's not really breaking and entering if I don't break anything, right? Okay, no need to panic. Maybe they haven't dumped the trash yet. Nada. Okay, time to panic.
Empire Sanitation, this is Eddie.
Sorry, is there any chance the truck wasn't at the garage?
Sure, I guess. Just means to be somewhere in West Chinatown.
Great. I'm headed there now.
Hey, it's a long shot, but sometimes the guys stop for pizza before they drop off.
Really? I'll check out the pizza shop. Any idea which one?
One of the mom and pop joints, I think.
Jerry's?
No, that's uptown.
I mean original Jerry's.
Oh, right. No, started with an L, I think.
Larry's?
That's on the east side.
Leo's.
Leo's, yeah. That might be it. Man, I love Leo's.
I'll pick you up a pie. I owe you one.
No worries. Hope you find what you're looking for.
Should be some trucks close by. Nope, stuff's not here. There has to be another truck around here.
Spider-Man, over here.
Oh, that's a street. It looks like a garbage truck. For some reason it does.
No sign of my stuff. What an interesting smell. Eddie, you're my only hope.
Not there either, huh?
You sure they were around here?
Well, the guys might have switched routes due to the upcoming Osborn rally. If your pickup was on Route 35, they'd be dropping off at the incinerator right now.
Incinerator?
Over by Manhattan Bridge. Better hustle.
Uh-oh. Let's see. That is bad news. So I have to rush over there.
There's the incinerator. Hope I'm not too late. Uh-oh, looks like trouble.
These guys shouldn't be too difficult. Hold on a second. At first I thought that guy was an enemy, but he isn't.
Thanks, Spider-Man.
You okay?
Yeah, thanks. This gang's been terrorizing the whole neighborhood the last couple of days. There's probably more of them on the way.
I'll keep an eye out. Hey, mind if I look around for some personal items?
Sure, have at it. I gotta go file an incident report.
There's something there. Gotta move these bags out of the way. Yeah, I think that's it.
Is this it?
Please be here, please be here. Yes! Hope it still works. Phew, looks like everything's here. Hey look, an old gadget prototype. Looks kinda awesome. Why didn't I ever finish it? I think I can make this work.
Well, apparently I can now craft web bombs. Press X, continue, hold X for a web bomb, okay. So this is to craft it. web locked. Okay. Let's see. So these are the ones I owned. Now for each one, there's different slots. So I haven't done all the original ones yet, so I can do these. Should get that one unlocked. I have still a couple tokens left.
Got it.
Look, it's that guy. It's Spiderman.
Uh-oh.
Ice him!
Okay, I guess it wants me to select a web bomb. Fire.
Oh crap!
So you're gonna dodge a lot. Like I said before, you have to dodge a lot in this because you're using crowbars.
Better start spraying!
Usually get the heads up with the web shooting abilities. Not abilities, but actually the web shooters. For some reason I keep forgetting his ability, Spider-Man. Just wasted.
Okay, well this night isn't quite going as planned. Where am I gonna sleep? Guess I could try MJ's.
Okay, so I got that one finished.
Ooh, do the hand thing!
All right, how am I gonna talk my way onto MJ's couch? Let's see. Hi MJ, it's Peter. Any chance I could stay over to— oh, that's too formal. MJ, I was just in the neighborhood and— oh, that's lame. Hey MJ, now that we're talking again, I thought maybe— okay, that just sounds pathetic. Why am I making this such a big deal?
I don't remember Peter.
We're just friends, right?
I don't remember.
Friends crash on each other's couches all the time. It's not weird or anything. It's just a couch.
So,
MJ's couch.
Timid in the,
what am I thinking?
Or in the compared to the movies and compared to the comics and the movie. I guess that's what they wanted for the movie, or I don't know.
Just got a web alert. Huh. Looks like MJ's story just got published. I think I'll find somewhere else to stay. She's probably busy with work. I wish Harry was in town. I could crash with him. Huh. Someone left me a voicemail. Number's blocked, though.
Hey there, Spider. Long time no see. Listening to this address. Catch me if you can.
Uh-oh. I think I know that voice.
Now, how often do I say Spider-Man should let the police handle crime? At least 6 times a day.
Compared to the old,
and for once, that is exactly what happened.
you were collecting
Officer
tokens.
Jefferson
This one you're
Davis
collecting backpacks.
stopped a truck full of armed criminals from mowing down innocent bystanders.
Research
What about
laboratory.
Spider-Man? Where was the city's self-styled champion? Oh, he's the one who started this chase, right out of an 80s action movie. But it took a real hero to finish. Thank God,
I don't know if I
Officer
said that
Davis
before,
was
but
and that
that's
he
how it
saved
is.
all
And I'm
those
not too
lives in
thrilled
spite
about
of
the new Spider
Jefferson
suit.
Davis, you have earned the
I
coveted
don't know if
J. Jonah
anybody
Jameson
likes
nod
the
of
Spider
respect.
suit or not. But it's not the best. To me, I think I wasn't thrilled about it.
Attention units, drug deal reported. Need an officer to check it out. Officers needed in Tetra. Please copy.
Where this should be here. That's what I don't like about this GPS system. Sometimes the GPS disappears and reappears. I don't know if that's a glitch in the game.
Attention all units, there is a vehicle pursuit in progress. Need immediate response at Union Square.
Yeah, that's a high-speed car chase, all right.
Maybe it's because of high speed.
You are endangering innocent lives! Don't make us use force!
Okay, you are not getting 5 stars. Well, that's just rude. Yeah. More of them? For criminals, these guys have an impressive social circle.
Oh, these guys are the worst. They're kind of like Kingpin, where they just hit you lots. And you die. End up dying like that. Oh man, it's the worst. Yeah, this is the Pro Edition, so it's a little more difficult. So that's the Enhanced Pro Edition. There it is. Finally, it starts to work.
Hello, Spider. Been thinking about you a lot lately. We were good together, weren't we? Maybe it's time to reignite the flame.
Thought it was Black Cat.
Black Cat. Don't tell me she's scoping out places to rob. She promised she would give up that life. What was she looking at? Anything look out of place? She wants me to find something. I need to look harder. There. One of her cats. She packs those with range extenders, then harvests nearby RFID signals. I'll let Yuri know to pick it up. Felicia's too smart to be putting herself at risk like this. She must be desperate for some reason. Better keep an eye out.
Okay, that is very unusual. Apparently, the research stations are not showing up.
Hey Yuri, you still have Black Cat's suit and equipment in the evidence lockup, right?
I think so. Why? Is she back at it?
Maybe. Just double check and let me know if her gear is still there.
Will do.
Oh, there they are. That worried me a little bit. So back to collecting the research tokens.
Hey May, you're calling late. What's up?
I thought we were gonna meet up for dinner tonight.
Oh, right. I'm sorry, I forgot. It's been a hard day. We lost funding at the lab.
Oh, Peter, I'm sorry.
I also kinda got evicted from my apartment.
What? Do you have a place to stay tonight?
Actually, no. Not really. I hate to ask, but any chance you have room at the shelter?
Of course. Feel free to use the couch in my office.
Thanks, May.
So there's only about, I think, maybe 4 left, I believe.
Now, friends, you know I'm always open to differing points of view. So after a police officer called me out on social media for being too hard on Spider-Man, and it went viral and people just wouldn't shut up about it, I agreed to a debate. Officer, welcome.
Thanks for having me. Yeah, so me and my guys wanted to shoot out with these desperate characters who had nothing to lose. I mean, they didn't care if we all lived or died. And somebody would have, trust me, if Spider-Man hadn't helped us.
All right, fair enough. I'm not saying he never does anything good. I'm saying he causes more problems than he solves. You had to go to the academy, right? Be thoroughly trained? You have rules to follow?
Sure, but he seems to know what he's doing, too.
It worked out for the best this time. Next time, how do we know Spider-Man won't cause the deaths of all concerned?
Well, he never has before, has he?
I believe we'll just have to agree to disagree. Thank you for your service. Goodbye!
J. Jamison always seems to be...
Attention all units. Active robbery of an armored car. Any officers near firehouse, please copy.
Let's see. do this one.
Hey, Pete. Now, this station tracks GPS chips deployed around the city on birds and other wildlife. It collects data on the environment, which Mom wanted, and helps improve GPS on Oscorp tech, which Dad wanted. So, it's actually probably safe. You know what, bud? I should have remembered to tell you not to bother with this one.
Hey, the tech here might help me track my missing Spiderbot. Those things are too expensive to lose. Okay, I boosted the tracking signal on my other Spiderbot. Now it can track its brother. I lost the other bot's signal in the park, so that's where I'll need to drop this one. Nothing unusual, just taking my Spiderbot for a walk in the park. You know, like you do.
Yeah, this one's a new tech that's featured in Spider-Man. The Spider-Bot, which is really cool because he never had Spider-Bots or drones or anything like that in the game.
Okay, it's following the pings from the other Spider-Bot. Let's see where it takes us. I wonder if a kid picked it up and took it home. It is way better than any toys on the market. Yeah, I told the AI to test it in narrow areas, so this pipe makes sense. Oh no, I hope it didn't get run over. New York drivers have no respect for the crosswalk. Looks like it made it quite a ways.
This is the furthest I ever took a Spider-Bot.
Proximity alarm? What? Oh, you gotta be kidding me! And if I startle the bird, it'll drop the Spider-Bot and break it. This pigeon's strong. Someone didn't skip wing day at the bird gym. Finally, its nest. Wait, that's the other Spider-Bot! I busted a feathered kleptomaniac. Now that I know where they both are, time to mount a rescue mission. Harry really did me a solid that time. Wish I could thank him. I got some work to do on these Spider-Bots before I can send them back out into the world again.
It looked like there was another Spider-Bot there. It is, but why couldn't I even pick it up? This one's a bit closer. And through Central Park we go.
Mugging reported. Proceed with caution. Suspects are armed. Officers needed at Lenox Hill. Over.
Okay, there it is. Water purity mission.
This is one of my labs that monitors water quality. Any nasty stuff gets in, it tells you. I wanted to check on it myself, but there's just never enough time.
Feels like Harry's not telling me something. I hope he's okay. That algae's already killing fish. And if I don't stop it, it'll work its way up the food chain fast. I whipped up a virus that'll attack it in Harry's lab. But I need a sample of the algae to make it work. Gotta get to the lake, stat.
Seems like I'm always collecting data for Harry.
Got it. Now I need to crack the cell walls, and the only way I can do that in time is with G-Force. The quick and dirty way to apply G-Force is jump off a tall building. And the tallest one around is Oscorp. I wish I could do this in a lab, but there's no time. Jump the gun.
Maybe it's on a map, because I don't see it. No. I don't see where. Maybe if I can pick.
Got nervous, I guess.
The Avengers is probably tall enough. Let's see. Hopefully he's tall enough.
Got an itchy web finger. Got it! Now I just have to do it again. I am not eager to repeat that, but I have to.
200 feet. The only one I saw is that 250 feet is this tower. I don't know if it is or not.
Good work! Now if I can just keep from throwing up. Gotta hurry back to the lake and turn this loose.
Okay, apparently did. Now let's get back to GPS. Waypoint. Hopefully we'll get there.
There. And it's tailored to the toxic algae. Won't hurt normal plant life. Which is good, because a park without plants is just a vacant lot.
There's that one. I haven't saved in a while, but
I just gotta say you're like my hero.
allow me to. On to the next one. I got 3 more.
Selfie? No way to really splash.
missed it. Why did I, wish it was a different color. For some reason, it's just white.
Local units, an assault was just reported. Be advised. Officers needed in Central Park. Please copy.
Notice the red triangles. Those are the side. They're not side missions, but they're like crime. They're like crimes that you can solve in the game. So the ones that are blue, like they're like in blue in your map. Those are the ones that are side missions. If you ever have figured that out.
All units be advised. Reports of an active robbery on an armored vehicle. Incident was reported near Sugar Hill. Over.
Okay, so really the action button's still broken here. Let's see. Here it is. Okay, this is the air pollution mission.
Pete, my mom was a big believer in the city's steam heating. It's better for the environment than fossil fuels, but high pressure can lead to deadly explosions. This station was designed to monitor the pressure in specific buildings. Help me show Oscorp it's worth the cost. Please.
Harry's really invested in preserving his mother's legacy. And who can blame him? There's been a sharp rise in the pressure in some nearby buildings. The problem seems to be caused by faulty regulators. I've got to break them off before the pressure gets too high. And the building explodes. The city will replace the regulators I break. There's no time to do this the polite way.
It's very unusual that you had to rip apart the regulators, which makes no complete sense, but okay.
Luckily, the regulators are on the exterior. A well-placed web shut should take them out. What do you bet Jameson's gonna lead his show tomorrow with a Spider-Man vandalizes building story? Can't leave any of them. Just takes one to cause a blast.
Apparently they're all around this building.
Too many people in these buildings. No time to evacuate. It's up to me.
For some reason the dark shader's so much darker than it's supposed to. I don't know why that is, but I always set it up. It seems to be okay, but it isn't, because now I'm out of time.
city will replace the regulators I break. There's no time to do this the polite way.
I don't know why it doesn't show on the map before it just flickers on and off. They said it's a broken copy.
Luckily the regulators are on the exterior. A well-placed web shot should take them out.
And I don't know if they really meant to make the color teal instead on the GPS, but it's very difficult.
What do you bet Jameson's gonna lead his show tomorrow with a Spider-Man vandalizes building story?
It's very difficult, like I said, it's very difficult to find or to see what you're looking at.
Can't leave any of them. Just takes one to cause a blast. Too many people in these buildings. No time to evacuate. It's up to me.
And this is another problem with the Spider-Man game, is that it's not easy to climb in this game. All you have is to press is R2 and to be able to to zip line to the wall.
Replace the regulators I break. There's no time to do this the polite way.
It's not that simple. I thought the old Spider-Mans is much more easier to zip line to the wall and climb.
Luckily the regulators are on the exterior. A well-placed web shot should take them out. What do you bet Jameson's gonna lead his show tomorrow with a Spider-Man vandalizes building story? Can't leave any of them. Just takes one to cause a blast. Too many people in these buildings. No time to evacuate. It's up to me. Wrecking these won't cause any serious problems. The city can fix them easily.
And that's another thing about Spider-Man, is that quite often you get caught in weird ledges that you can't get off. You just get stuck, like bubble gum or something. I don't know why it's like that. Still haven't fixed it. They still haven't fixed it.
Okay, better head to the roof and make sure the pressure's vented properly.
So apparently I got through that one. And this is, again, this is what I'm talking about. Acts like it's on fritz or something.
Nary a peep from my spider sense. Everyone's safe. I better get out of here before someone asks me to pay for all this.
Okay, that one's done, finally. Oh, we only have one more, I think. Excuse me. Let's see here. I think that's the last one. Find out if it is or not. Yeah, you notice I'm swinging really fast. That's because I got after a while you gain new abilities to swing higher. This is this one. I don't know which one this one. But like I was saying,
this station may be safe, because it's helping test an Oscorp military application, cloaking tech. But I don't love using armed drones to test it. Someone might get hurt.
Not if I'm the one who tests it. Let's see if I can integrate the cloaking tech with my suit.
So like I said, you notice I swing higher and faster. But still, it's still having problem. I mean, but still, it's aggravating because...
Success! Energy field interferes with my web gadgets. Not exactly a keeper. Uh-oh. Those armed drones are malfunctioning. They're dangerous. And the self-destruct signal's not working from here. But cloaked, I can get close enough to trigger the destruct mechanism. That drone didn't go far. I'll download its data before I wreck it, so they can ID the problem. Okay, I need to get within 10 meters of the drone to stop it. And I'll need to be cloaked.
So back to what I was saying, it's still having problems even though you upgrade all the swinging abilities. You still have problems swinging around and climbing around.
Nailed it. Now I've got to go visible again so I can swing to the others.
Reminds me of, I don't know if you ever seen Hollow Man. It's a really old movie where the main character is Sebastian, and he ends up getting into a very bad experiment when he wanted to become invincible and invisible, and he ends up being selfish and killing everyone. It's a really good movie if you ever see it. Boom!
Drone, but your data lives on.
I think I got 2 more to do. Oh, 3 more.
Better you than me.
I don't understand why R1, I don't know what he actually does to destroy the drones. All I see is that he actually switches back and forth. Back and forth to visible and invisible.
See it coming, did you?
Let's see, next one. It's a couple. Oh man. Just rolling. It's funny that they're still using the same loop for Spider-Man 1.
I'm always breaking stuff.
Yeah, or back to what I was saying, it's funny that they're using that because it was used when Peter Parker was learning about the Black Widow in the Oscorp lab back when they were in a field trip in Oscorp. building of Oscorp, so I just thought it was kind of unusual that in the guild they're still using the same loot. These, I don't know how to get there. Maybe jump down. That didn't work. You must jump off high. So maybe if I jump off that tower, the smokestacks, I might do something. Jump down in a better position. Oh, I almost had that, and I don't know what happened there. I don't know how I lost life. That made no sense. There's that one. Huh. So I lose life? That's new. That never happened before. Yeah, that's different. That shouldn't happen. Yeah, that's not supposed to happen in this game. I could tell you right now, this copy has a lot of glitches, looks like.
Nailed it. Now I've got to go visible again so I can swing to the others.
This is one of those copies that you have to be careful, or you have to be patient. Just makes no sense that that would actually happen. Like, I wouldn't. I just don't understand why it would just glitch out like that.
Drone, but your data lives on.
Apparently that didn't happen before though, because I was actually bored. Now it says that I wasn't, which made completely no sense.
Better you than me.
So it seems like the game is actually not actually being honest with me. That I actually And I'm actually trying to do everything the tutorial tells me to do.
Didn't see it coming, did you? I'm always breaking stuff.
Let's see. Up. Then you get back up there again. Okay, so this is where it was at before. Apparently there's no problems with it. Last drone. Let's try the other ones. Finish them last.
Another one bites the dust.
There's that one. Still worried about that last one. I don't know if I get that one down. God damn it.
That's one drone.
This one.
Are these armed drones even legal?
Two more.
Stealth Spidey strikes again.
Okay, apparently I need to swing over there. I need to swing high enough where might be closer here. Over here in this smokestack. Let's check it out. Yeah. Let's check it out. Last one. Oh no. Good. I believe you have to web zip up and then but there's I don't know if there's anything going on. Oh man. Now it's not allowing me to do so to climb up here. Let's see.
Stealth mode was fun, but it's not worth losing my webs over. Hopefully, Oscorp will figure out armed drones in Manhattan are not a good idea. But I'm not holding my breath. Now they've got the data they need. And the stealth tech is promising, even if it needs work. I think Harry's station is safe. And if they ever work the bugs out, maybe I'll whip myself up a stealth suit.
Subway's that way.
Okay, so back to what I was saying. The main quest is, and the next part is next quest will be I'll be doing the next part, but as for now, I will be collecting in the next part. Also, is Black Cat's tokens.
For a while. Apparently, Spider-Man's been seen throughout the city tampering with steam
and talking to
regulations.
Aunt May.
Aside from generally being a vandal and a troublemaker, why would he do this? I'll tell you why. Because when the city has to send
as for
crews
now,
out to fix
this
these
is
problems, they need police
this is
to
as far as
direct
I'm
traffic
going to go
around them.
for this
That's
part.
officers who aren't stopping
In the
crime.
next part, I'm
Which
gonna,
leaves,
those are the
say it with me,
two
Spider-Man.
that
He's
I'm
trying
going
to
to
take our
focus
brave
on
officers'
next
jobs.
time.